Kim Kardashian has finally broken her silence following the monumental verdict in the 2016 Paris robbery trial. Nearly a decade after the harrowing events that forever changed her life, the reality star and mogul is opening up about the emotional toll of the ordeal and the justice process that followed. In a case that captured the world's attention, 8 out of 10 defendants were found guilty of various crimes related to the horrific robbery, which saw Kardashian held at gunpoint and stripped of millions of dollars in jewelry, including her iconic 20-carat diamond engagement ring from then-husband Kanye West. While the trial, which concluded on May 23, 2023, has been years in the making, the verdict marks a pivotal moment in Kardashian's long journey toward healing. A nightmare in Paris. It all began on the night of October 3, 2016, when Kim Kardashian was in Paris to attend Fashion Week. What should have been an exciting time for the reality TV star quickly turned into a nightmare that would forever alter her perception of safety and security. During her stay at the luxurious Hôtel de Portales, a group of masked intruders, posing as police officers, broke into her hotel room and violently held her at gunpoint. Kardashian was then bound and gagged, forced to hand over her jewelry, including the one piece that would become infamous, her $4.5 million diamond ring. But it wasn't just the loss of her prized possessions that would leave lasting scars. The emotional and psychological impact of the robbery haunted her far longer than the missing jewels. "I was still in such shock," Kim recalled in her testimony, still struggling to grasp the gravity of the situation as it unfolded. "I didn't understand what was happening or why it was happening to me. They specifically asked for my ring, and I didn't even realize it was about my jewelry until it was too late." Kardashian's heart-wrenching recollection of the events revealed just how terrified she was for her life. "I thought I was going to die," she admitted, tears streaming down her face as she relived the trauma. "I said a prayer for my family, my mom, my sister, and my best friend, who were in Paris at the time but weren't with me in the room." The convictions and the aftermath fast forward nearly 7 years to the trial, and the justice system in France has finally rendered its verdict. Aomar Ait Kedach, identified as the mastermind behind the heist, was sentenced to prison for theft with a weapon and sequestration without voluntary liberation. He is one of 8 individuals convicted in connection to the robbery. The remaining 2 suspects were acquitted on charges of carrying out and planning the heist. Kim Kardashian wasted no time in responding to the trial's outcome, issuing a statement that emphasized her gratitude for the French authorities' handling of the case. "I am deeply grateful to the French authorities for pursuing justice in this case," Kim said. "The crime was the most terrifying experience of my life, leaving a lasting impact on me and my family. While I'll never forget what happened, I believe in the power of growth and accountability and pray for healing for all involved." Despite the relief that comes with knowing the perpetrators are being held accountable, Kim is not oblivious to the emotional weight that the trial has placed on her. "I remain committed to advocating for justice and promoting a fair legal system," she continued. "I hope this verdict can bring some closure to me and others affected by this kind of trauma." Looking ahead, a new chapter for Kim Kardashian. While the verdict has provided some sense of justice, Kim Kardashian has made it clear that she's not looking to dwell on the past. Instead, she hopes to use her experience to advocate for criminal justice reform, particularly for victims who face similar types of trauma. She looks forward to putting this tragic episode behind her, her legal team concluded, as she continues working to improve the criminal justice system on behalf of victims, the innocent, and the incarcerated, seeking to redeem themselves. For Kim Kardashian, the 2016 Paris robbery was a defining moment in her life, a moment of vulnerability that led her on a path of personal growth and advocacy. As she continues to use her platform for change, one thing is clear. While the robbery may have altered the course of her life, it has not defined her. Kim Kardashian's resilience and commitment to justice shine through as she moves forward, leaving the nightmare of that night in Paris where it belongs, in the past.